live and we have sound. We have sound. We have sound. We have sound. Okay, yes, okay, we're back. Oh my God. Okay, so seriously, you guys, like, okay, I know. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get the sound. But in the meantime, I'm just going to take a deep breath and okay, I know I'm going to get some. There should be sound now. I'm seeing that I have sound, so yell louder. Okay, seriously, there's still no sound? Come on. There's no sound. There is. Okay. There it goes. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Hi, you guys. So, of course, so I go to get on and and the computer was acting a little funky because when it had died earlier. And so I said, well, before I go live, let me reboot the computer. That would make sense, right? So that's what I do. I go and I reboot the computer. And as I do it, it says, oh, it's 38 minutes. Now, mind you, I have about 10 minutes before I'm supposed to go live. And so it says, oh, you have 38 minutes before it's going to update. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Okay, so it's working. Yay, 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 yay. So anyway, it has been, well, actually it's a little stressful, you guys, because it's like it's not doing what it's supposed to do, It's like this was supposed to be smooth and easy and, you know how it goes, right? I'm trying to see how if everything is. It looks like it's good, but I'm not seeing comments. So it's on. It's on. Okay, so are we good? Are we? Is this the right one? Am I on the right one? I don't think I'm on the right one. Ay, ay, ay. So, all right, let me make sure that I get on the right one. How can it have 88 comments if I just got on? It can't be the right one, can it? She is not live there. It's not just a record. Is everyone on here? Oh my God. Okay, so is this the right one? Guys, I don't know. Okay, so there's one, and then maybe there's another one. Another live, right? I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I can't see comments, and it's making me crazy that I can't see comments. Um, Alice, can you, oh, there. I got it. I was just gonna ask you to tag me. Okay, so are you guys ready for this big deal? Okay. Yes, you're in the group. This is the group. Okay, so yes, I think this is it. Okay. So hey guys, um yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, this is probably the biggest thing I've ever done in my life, and I've done some pretty big things in my life, I think, but this one might take the cake. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to put this right here so I can see comments. Um, okay, so Linda King, I see you. Tammy, I see you. Pat, Diane, I see you. Estelle, Brad, let's see. Alice, yes. Everybody says yes. Diane, yes. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So, um, anyway, for, you know, for probably the last 5 or 6 years, I have really wanted to do something that has been, I feel like has kind of been the heart of really the reason why I run the group and the reason that I have such passion for it. Um, I'm just getting a spinning circle on a black screen. No, don't tell me that. Okay, gotta go big. Cynthia. Ah. So anyway, this has really been a dream of mine for a long time, and I feel so blessed to have the support of a lot of people. Um, by the way, I'm just looking at this, so I thought maybe I would show you guys. Is that really adorable? Little side track there. Okay. It's fine here. Good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Okay. So, it's something that I've wanted to do for many years, and well, 5 or 6 years anyway. And are you guys ready? I am putting on. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I am putting on a sublimation conference, the first of its kind. It's so exciting, and I'm just beyond excited. It's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, September 27th and 28th. Um, we have we have a lot of our, you know, Condi will be there, Coastal will be there, Johnson Plastics will be there. We will be having hands-on classes. We'll have about 40 classes, give or take. Hands-on. They're going to be pretty amazing. So here's the thing, y'all, and I'm so glad you guys are saying yes and yay. So there is going to be a charge to go because this costs so much money. And I'm sure like MBM and all them, it costs money, but they have a lot of vendors. We're not necessarily having a lot of vendors. This is dedicated to sublimation and heat transfer. So we're having, when I tell you we're having classes, we're bringing in speakers that are like unbelievable. We're going to be talking about licensing your product, everything. Literally, we're going to have beginners, intermediate, and advanced classes. So even if you're not even in sublimation right now, it's perfect for you. If you're in sublimation, it's for you too. It's for anyone who really wants to grow and network. It's going to be an opportunity like no other. Being able to have these people together, and we're having speakers. Of course, Jimmy Lamb will be there. Just trying to think. Oh my gosh, it's so good for a newcomer. You have no idea. It's, truly, we're having the classes, like I said, beginners, intermediate, and advanced classes. And Martha, yay! Yay, I'm so glad you're here. I'm feeling the love, Martha. I am. Um, Yeah, so it is going to be fast. So The website will be up in a couple of days. I'm waiting for where we're actually hostessing it in, the conference center, to get me a link. And once I get that link, to be able to book rooms, the rooms will be $125 a night, which is a steal. There's only 100 of them, so once they're gone, they're gone. So you will want to book your rooms like ASAP. We will also have limited classrooms where, probably 25 to 30 per room, because we're actually having, we're going to be doing hands-on training for heat transfer, for, what do I want to say, for everything, actually, for sublimation, for the Dremel is going to be there. So that's exciting. So if you're interested in getting the Dremel, I mean, if you want to wait that long, hey Dion, yay! It is such an amazing opportunity, truly amazing. Anyway, do you guys have any? Jean, I love it. I'll be there. I love it. I love it. So it's definitely a time of rolling up your sleeves and getting ready to expand your mind and your craft. We're going to have business classes. We're going to have business 101. We're going to have resource classes that literally will help you know where to, like, if you want to hire a graphic artist and you don't want to pay out the yin yang, there are places that you can go literally and get them for, $5 an hour, $20 an hour, that people help you to, hook up together. And, like this one speaker that's coming in, he's grown. He's gonna teach on how to start selling on Amazon, Etsy. Well, I don't know about Etsy, maybe Etsy, but it's how to grow your business. There's just so much. West Coast classes would be awesome too. Well, it's September the 27th and 28th. So it is $349 for 2 days, or $169 for 1 day, for the Friday or the Saturday. You will get a $50 off coupon until July 3rd for the 2-day pass. There is no coupon for the 1-day pass. And let me just say this to you guys. So for those who think, oh, well, I don't even feel like I should say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. That is the cost to us to actually put this on. It's what, I don't think that there's any place that you could get what you're going to get here in any one place. And the classes that are going to be given are unbelievable. George Knight will be there. They will be teaching on the techniques with the heat press. Take my money, please. This is going to be, oh yes, and there's going to be goodie bags. Yes, there will be goodie bags. There's going to be goodie bags. Oh, and let me tell you, we have 2 of the door prizes will be the SG400. There will be, and what does the fee include, Cheryl? Oh, thank you, Alice. Thank you. I am just like, so for that, obviously you get a goodie bag. It's almost like we're paying you to come, actually. You get breakfast and lunch. Is included. It's a continental breakfast with a hot item, and then it's a hot lunch, drinks and snacks all day long. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Actually, that is pretty cheap. I have spent a lot more for professional time. And honestly, Barb, I'm telling you, this is like it's such a no-brainer. I'm telling you, it is the caliber of people that we're bringing in to this conference is unbelievable. And they're not cheap. Um, yeah, well, I chose. I'm going to tell you the reason I chose Atlanta. I chose Atlanta because I love it. Wine is that it's a hot mess in a good way. Um, the fee will be up until July 3rd. It's going to be $299. It's no more expensive than this. Yeah, exactly. So the thing, this is the thing. Again, we're going to have approximately 40 breakout sessions with intermediate. Besides, we're going to have an auditorium that we're bringing in just top guns to speak to you guys. It's incredible. And again, what you get for the $299 is you get your breakfast and lunch, continental breakfast and lunch. Um, you get a goodie bag that I'm not sure what the value is at this point, but it's going to be well worth your money, that's for sure. Um, yes, for the 2 day pass. Yeah. The $50 coupon is only for the 2 day pass. And so anyway, getting back to the reason I chose Atlanta was because it's a main hub that is easy to get to. So it's and it didn't I didn't want there to be any kind of conflict with NBM shows or ISS or SGIA or whatever. I just I wanted it to be central where I felt like people could get to, and because again it's a main hub. Okay, so great question, where to sign up. I will have a link. I could do it today actually, but I will have a link. Probably, I'm going to say in 2 days. I think it takes them 2 days to generate it or whatever, to launch it from what I was told. So hopefully I will have it Wednesday or Thursday for you guys. I will post it in this group. Condi will be advertising it. Johnson Plastics will be advertising it. Coastal will be advertising it. So you guys need to, I wanted to get our group first dibs because it will fill up, and this is the first of its kind, and it's the only dedicated sublimation and heat transfer um, conference. So it's so exciting and it's so scary all at the same time. But listen, y'all can come. It's not that far away. I had to go to Las Vegas, and I went to California too. It is a long flight. I do have to say that. It's called Sublimation Summit. It's actually trademarked. I trademarked the name. So because I believe that we're going to have many of them, this is the first, and so of course you're going to want to be a part of the first. Um, yeah, I don't think I want to share it yet because I don't want people calling there, because they won't get the rate, and so I'm just gonna hold off. As soon as I get the link, I'm gonna give it to you guys. So again, I'm letting you guys know ahead of everybody, because they will be advertising it, and it's going to be so much fun. Well, okay, so then, um, just some of the stuff some of the classes. Let me see if I can take a little sneak peek at. Well, personally, I think the classes that are going to be like jam packed. besides the fact that I think that there's going to be a lot of beginners, people who don't do sublimation yet, that will want to go because this is really, oh my gosh, am I forgetting here? So we're going to have Corel classes. We're going to have Photoshop classes. We're going to have beginners, intermediate, and advanced classes. Um, Golly, I mean, there's so much that I'm forgetting, and I know it. Because as soon as I try to get on here, I mean, everything just goes haywire, of course. Yeah, thank you, Brian. It's not so bad. Can you see how many hours that is to from California to Atlanta, the flight wise? Um, yes, it's the Friday and Saturday. We're gonna have door prizes. We're gonna have games. We're gonna have. I mean, it's gonna be. And again, we're bringing in some really great speakers that you guys will absolutely love. And let me see some of the classes. So we're going to have obviously sublimation for beginners. Where do I begin with heat transfer? Photoshop 101, marketing 101, kickstart your business plan, uh, how to start a business less than $300. Um, let's see, creative studio for beginners, white toner printer 101, pricing strategies, selling on social media. Oh, there's going to be so many cool classes. Um, oh, really? Well, that's not so bad, Alice. Really, that's awesome. That is really awesome. Okay, so Linda says from LA to Atlanta, it's 4.5 hours. You guys, that is not bad at all. Yay, Betty! I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited too. I am, this is the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. And I've done a lot of big things in my life. I mean, yeah. I mean, I owned a business for many years, and but this, I think because I have my heart in it, it's like I just this is so much more to me than just a conference. Being able to see you guys grow, and for some of you take the leap and just get into sublimation, but you learn from the very best and how to do it. It's going to be amazing. Yay, Sydney! Yay! I love it. 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 Oh, I plan on doing it. I plan on, if you guys show up, I'm showing up. I plan on doing this, for many, many years. I feel like this is such a needed um, thing that's we need in the industry, which is education. And this is really about education, and why people should attend. Um, Learning from the experts. And let me tell you, that's you guys literally will be able to have Q and A's. Oh, we're gonna have some awesome Q and A's. So and one of the things I was talking to somebody about is does the price? No, the price does not include the hotel. The hotel is 125 a night. But again, your price does include your breakfast and your lunch. So I mean, I don't know anybody that in my life, I've spent a lot of money on going to conferences, and I've never regretted one of them. And I paid a lot more. One, was almost $1,000. It's just and we got nothing for it, but education, and of course, it was worth it. Plus you get to network with people. But one of the Q&As that we're going to have, which is really going to be cool, is I'm going to have people from, probably from my group, but, sublimators that are going, I'm going to have everyday people get up on the stage, and we will have probably 6 or 8, and we'll have Q&As, and people can just ask questions. I just think it's going to be so much fun. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Yeah, no show covers hotels. It's true. Um, the coupon code is good for $50 until July 3rd. I honestly, yeah, as soon as I post it, and again, you guys, I'm posting it in our group first, so you guys will, one, be able to get the hotel rooms as quick as possible. There's only 100 of them. I think that they're going to sell it very quickly at 125. And the rooms that are going to be around there are going to be more expensive. So you want to get a room there for sure. Let's see what else. Let me see what else, because there's so much. Well, we are going to have, so we're going to have, a gala on Friday night, and hopefully, here's something else. We're gonna auction off. We're gonna auction off lunch. Probably at, of course, there. Lunch with David Gross. So, he's being a really good sport. But, if somebody wants to spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes talking with David Gross one-on-one, you're going to be able to bid on that. So, and then, we have some other things that we're doing. It's going to be so cool. You know what, Becky? So she's asking if it's going to be recorded, and the answer is no. I am going to have a videographer and a photographer there, because, of course, I want to capture what I can. But I feel like, and maybe I might be wrong about this, but I feel like people that are paying to go, anyway, the answer is no. But first off, it would take because we have so many classes, it would cost so much money. It would be exorbitant, and there's no way that people are going to pay what it would cost us to do it. So the answer is no. But I also feel like if I'm paying to go to a show, and then somebody turns around and they're selling it for $89 or whatever, it's like, really? Okay, so I paid all this money, and even though I don't think $299 is that much money for 2 days of absolute education, 8 hours of just the best of the best, and literally hands-on classes, where you're going to learn from the experts. Okay, so I love all your live videos. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Okay, so Alice, I am going to open it up to the general public after I give our group a chance to. Cade, oh my God, Cade, hi. After I give our group the opportunity to get the tickets, because Cade, I pray that you're there. I know it might be a conflict for you because you have something else, but Kay, please, 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 if you can, it would mean so much to me. It is exciting. I got to tell you guys, I mean, I've been working on this like nonstop, I mean, you have no idea. I mean, this takes so much work, and it's just such a blessing. And I do have to say that I had a couple of people, pushing me and prodding me and encouraging me, and it is good. Let's see. I don't know. Um, I am too, Kate. Even if you can only come for one day, come, please. Okay, so it's this Sublimation Conference in Atlanta, Georgia. No, it's 125 per night. Oh, it's 169, Melanie. It's 169 per day if you just want to come one day, or it's 299. It's 299 for both days if you get it before July 3rd. It includes breakfast and lunch. We'll have beginners, intermediate, and advanced classes. Yes. What does that mean? Oh my God, found a big seat sale. I don't know what that means. Good for you, Cheryl. This is an awesome accomplishment. Well, it hasn't been accomplished yet, Jennifer. You guys are the ones that'll help make it a success. And um, it is my heart though, because I want to see you guys do really, really well. And the classes, I think, and the speakers. I'm so excited about some of the speakers that are coming in. So, so, so excited. Oh, you know what? Um, Robin, that's a good question. And no, I haven't thought about it, but it's still early in the game, for planning and stuff. So that's really, really, really that's really good. That's really good. Even though I would have to work something out with the conference center to have those rooms. But oh, Cynthia! Yay! Yay! Well, Rose, listen, just you can always do that. What is it called? Price line. Yeah, Priceline. My kids always get like the best rates I've ever seen in my life on, and they book it like a week in advance, and it's like, how did you do that? Oh, oh, Melanie, thank you. So, okay, so the beginners, intermediate, and advanced, they will be staggered so that if you wanted to make every one of them, you could. Um, so we're gonna, of course, I haven't. That's step B. I mean, there's just been so much going into this step. Um, will we have to register for each class, or how will that work? You are going to, because they are limited, and so like some of the popular classes, we're going to have them twice. I'll have it on Friday and on Saturday, so that if you miss it, on one day, you can get it the next day. Watchdog.com lets you know when they are the cheapest. Oh, cool. Yes, I agree, Betty. I agree. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm I am so incredibly thankful for, the support that I've received from. I mean, it really, the vendors have been incredible, and they have really encouraged me to do this. And I want to say, even A&E magazine, the NBM people have encouraged me. I mean, this has really been pretty awesome. So I am beyond excited about it, and I can't even imagine. I just feel like this is really going to be a game changer in the industry because we desperately need it. And, sublimation heat transfer is growing by leaps and bounds. So we need the education. And we also, a big part of what I want to do is helping with the pricing strategies, marketing, because of course, we can do it, but if we don't have a place to sell it and we don't have somebody to sell and we don't have, people that are buying from us, then, it is a hobby. And for some, that's all you ever want it to be, is a hobby. I started it as a hobby, but, my passion, it is my passion. That's the truth. And so for some of us, maybe it'll always be a passion, but what a passion it is. A friend and I did a homeschool conference in Kentucky, and it took us a year of planning. What you are doing is huge. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, um, especially because I'm building a website, and I've never built a website. So I'm building the website. Thank you, Kimberly. Well, they're not down south. I mean, let me tell you, I live up north. So, I did it again because of it being a major hub and very easy to get in and out of Atlanta. Such a fabulous idea. I love the idea of classes before the summit. Digital Art Solutions usually does classes before trade shows. I'm going to try my best to make it. It's my birthday, the 28th. So, what better way to spend it? Oh, Rose, that's awesome. Digital Art Solutions will be there. They are. So that it's an interesting thing. I'm gonna have to talk to the lady. Actually, when I'm done here, I'm gonna contact them. Oh, she's leaving in like 5 minutes. So well, okay. So if you bring your spouse and they're gonna participate at all, they have to pay. If they're not participating and they just want to go around the grounds and they want to find other things to do, they don't have to pay. Um, I think this is a natural next step in the industry progression. The fact it's based upon a genuine desire and passion to help others succeed is undoubtedly going to really put it over the top. I'm glad the various vendors all see this as well, and that there will be such a high level of expertise present. Oh, Kate, thank you. But it's true, it really is. We've got Roger Wombolt. He's the Corel guru. He will be there. We have an expert in Photoshop, and she's going to be there. And I adore her, and I'm just so glad she's. I really kind of hunted her down and said, please, please, please. So I've learned from her personally. I mean, she is so good, and I love the way she teaches. You guys will love it too. Let's see. Sublimation Summit in Atlanta in September. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah. And, actually, I will show you if I can find it. Here is the well, I don't know, should I show it? No, I'll wait because I don't think it does it justice. I'll wait. Okay, Kimberly, just you can do it. I know you can do it. You could maybe okay, so Ontario I think is close to Buffalo. You could get to Buffalo, then you could get there. Um, well, Connie, you missed that we're having a Sublimation Summit conference in Atlanta, September the 27th and 28th. I think that's it, or is it the it's the 27th and 28th? Well, somebody said something to me, and they said, I hope this doesn't cost me too much money. And I said, well, this is like the biggest thing, I've ever really bit off, if you will. And she said, oh, well, I'll probably have to wait. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand, because I am personally responsible for this. So this is going to be, oh no, Karen, that's terrible. Yes. Karen Schultz, who is in our group, she is the Photoshop guru. She is somebody I have learned so much from, and she is a tremendous teacher, and I'm just so excited to have her. She's really unbelievable. So it's going to be really cool. Whoop whoop. Would rather New Orleans, but Atlanta will work. Yeah, well, Trudy, I actually thought about New Orleans because I love, 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 love New Orleans, but because Atlanta is a hub, and it's easy to get in and out of. I chose there. Nancy, you missed everything. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, that's terrible. Look at you all pretty again. No, no, you don't understand. This is the way I go to work every day. Seriously. um, oh, good. You can hear. Dottie, please tell me you didn't miss everything. Please tell me you heard what I was talking about. So, Sublimation Summit, September 27th and 28th. It's going to be, I believe, a time like no other. Is a venue close to the airport? Doggone it, you know. I think it's like maybe 20 minutes away, I think, or 15 minutes away. I can't remember. I actually flew out there. Actually, the day two days after I fell, I flew out there to check out the place, and I was in so much pain. It was insane. Thank you. It's gonna be so much fun, you guys, and I can't wait for all of you to be there. I really hope that you will. The place that this conference place that we're going to have it, they actually have, I guess, like a car or van or something um, that will pick people up and bring them. It's a beautiful place too. It really is a beautiful place. Oh my God, Sergio, I haven't seen you in 150 years. Wow. So anyway, it's good stuff, you guys. It's really, really good. Diana, oh my gosh, getting around Atlanta from the airport is no big deal. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so there is a fee. It's $3.49, and but if you buy it for the 2 days, if you buy it before if you buy it before July 3rd, it's $2.99, and our 1 day pass is $169. We actually have to pay this. It's not, it's really amazing, but again, all the food is provided. Your breakfast and your lunch and snacks all day, and a hot snack too, and all your drinks are included, except for there's no wine included. It's just soft, beverages, soda and water and tea. And please share the news again for those of us who couldn't get you from the beginning. Okay, so we are having a Sublimation Summit. Condi Coastal, Johnson Plastics, Uninet, Oki, um, let's see, Digital Art Solutions. Who else? There's other ones getting on board. It's not going to be a lot of vendors. It's going to be more because this is really dedicated to learning, to classes, and so we're going to have, give or take, 40 classes. And for the 2 days, we're going to have speakers that are coming in that are top-notch speakers. We're going to have Q&As. We're going to actually have, somebody like Cade Kimber that I would love to have on the stage. We're going to have people, we're going to have everyday people that do this for a living or that do this for, as a hobby, whatever. We're going to have them up on the stage so people can do a Q&A with them, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. We have 2 door prizes that will be, we're going to have more than that, but we have 2 Sawgrass 400 printers that will be given away. So there's a lot of cool stuff. Well, there's going to be, let's see, yes, I need both those classes, but I wouldn't need to attend them and miss them. The other stuff, knowing I could take them online, but a lot of us prefer in-person classes. Yeah, sure, Robin, and I understand that. I think that was a really good suggestion that you had about having some of the Photoshop classes and Corel the day before. I think that's a really great idea. I'm gonna check into it. I really think it's really a great idea. And again, it's a blessing to have the support of these companies. So we're going to have a few days once I post the link to buy the tickets, and you're going to want to get your room because they're going to go fast. I can assure you, they're going to go fast. I may have to make sure I don't attend if I'm going to. Kate, are you kidding me? Oh my God, you'd be so perfect. I would sit right next to you too, Kate. Just telling you. We would have a blast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so, like, I'm telling you, this is such a dream and a privilege. I'm telling you, I just feel so blessed to be able to do this. I remember talking to Aaron Montgomery. Oh, by the way, Aaron Montgomery is going to be speaking and training as well, doing some training. I remember talking to Aaron probably 6-7 years ago about putting on a conference. This is something that I've really wanted to do for a long time. Who knew that it would cost so much money? But, what do they say? A little, if everybody chips in a little bit, then, it makes the load lighter. So Shirley's putting on it. Okay, thank you, Alice. It does not include the hotel. The hotel rooms are $125 a night. It includes your, I don't know why, Dottie. Let's see. I hope, yeah, it's showing that I have, sound, and maybe refresh your page. It's hotel is $125 a night. They would love it, Alice, if it was $25 a night. I would love it if it was $25. It's funny because I was talking to somebody and I said, listen, my husband and I are going, my husband and I have to pay. It costs that. It's not like, that's what it costs. So we're paying, the $125 a night for the room, and we're paying the $299 to get in because, of course, we're going to get our tickets before July 3rd. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Anyway, so you guys, of course, Condi, Coastal, Johnson Plastic will all be advertising it in their, you know, we have some we have some pretty amazing speakers coming. I'm just telling you. And for those who I mean, this is for everybody, and that's the thing I think I love the most is that this encompasses people who are just in it for the craft because they love it and they're passionate about it. And for those who are in business and maybe they want to add sublimation, all the way to the business person who is actually doing this full time. It encompasses everyone, and it's so cool. It does not. Okay, so Maria, the hotel does not include a complimentary breakfast, but your $299 does get you breakfast and it gets you lunch. So thank you. Oh, Alice, you are the bomb, I tell you. Okay, Catherine, I hope to have it on, I hope to have it up by Wednesday. I'm hoping that I hope that I have the link so that you guys can get the, I don't want to put up, I don't want to put up the website and you guys sign up for, um, the classes and the summit and then not be able to get your room. So I want to be able to do it all at the same time. Yeah, there are. Yes, there will be a. Yeah, we have a limit of and I believe it's 300 people. So once it's gone, it's gone. It just really depends on. We have um, anyway. I'm not positive on the number, so I do need to get that number. But I can tell you, this will be this will be you will get so much more than you ever thought you would for $299. I can tell you. Elaine, I'm sorry. But yeah. So September 27th and 28th, it's Sublimation Summit, and I will post it. I will be talking about this for a while. So I don't know whoever, if anybody was listening to David on Friday, and he's like, Cheryl, did you say anything? Cheryl, did you tell him? And I thought for sure he was gonna blow it. So I'm glad he didn't. I was so nervous to get on here and talk to you guys about this, and I don't know why. Probably just because it's so close to my heart, and I'm just pouring my life into this, and I I really hope that you guys do what you can to be there because you will be so blessed. You will be so blessed. And again, you're going to want to get the rooms there. There's only 100 of them. So, yay, Catherine. I'm so excited you're going to be there. Yeah, I mean, I think it's, a summit that you won't want to miss. I really believe that. I'm excited about the lady that's coming that's going to be talking about licensing your products, and she's actually talking to me about licensing one of my products. And who knew? I mean, I didn't know the possibilities. You have no idea. Just one little thing that you might license that could make you a lot of money. You just it's amazing because you don't know what's going to actually take off. You really don't. Just request it off. Yay! I know, Trudy. I'm gonna, but that's awesome. I love it. Yeah. So I mean, just all the stuff. I mean, the people that are coming in, the caliber of people that are coming in to teach is. I'm telling you, it's just. I'm working on getting all the bios now, and you know, getting all that on the website. Oh my gosh, it's like it's a lot of work. It won't be completed. It's going to be a work in progress because there's no way I can get it all done. But I think just seeing what I do have done, you guys are going to be pretty blown away. Yay, Linda! I'm so glad. Thank you, Debbie. I agree, and I do have to tell you, you know, the uh, the vendors all said the same thing to me. They said, "Listen, the industry needs this. They need something dedicated to heat transfer and sublimation, and you know, do it. And we're with you. And you know, whatever you need from us, just let us know." Well, okay, so I need some giveaway stuff, and well, so it's and you know, the truth is everybody is paying their part, you know, and I'll be blessed if it just gets paid for, you know. That's the truth, and that I'm not out thousands and thousands of dollars. So yay, Nancy! I'm telling you, I feel like a like a kid. That's all I can say. Like, you know, like I don't know, like I'm planning the biggest day of my life or something. You know, it's so funny. I anyway. I'm just I feel so blessed. Carolyn, I'm going to in 2 days, 3 days, no later than 3 days, I will have it up, so you know, you guys can sign up, and then again, I would recommend that you get the hotel room ASAP because there's only 100, and we will have, I'm sure, more than that that will want. And then once they're gone, then I will work with the the conference center to see if they can get us, you know, with another hotel. They said they can't do it until everything else is done. So thank you, Elaine. I hope you can come. Thank you, Connie. I mean, really, you guys, this is just it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So this is going to be like no other. Oh, and the networking, you're right, is priceless, Debbie. You're absolutely right. I mean, that's going to be, so we're going to have like a meet and greet breakfast on, I guess it's on Thursday, or is it Friday? I guess it's Friday. Friday, and probably Saturday too. Um, and then, and you know, their food is really good. So that was the other thing too. You know, we had to check out, make sure that the food was good. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. Thank you. So anyway, guys, this is yeah, this is like the biggest thing I've really think I will have ever pulled off. And I know that it, you know, it's going to take a village, and I know that it's going to, you know, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be needed to, you know, to pull it off. And you know, I'm just going to keep pressing into it, and I'm going to keep pressing in, and I'm going to keep pressing in. And I do, again, I have the support of all the vendors that are, you know, they just are with me and supporting me, and it's just so cool. So, okay, so there is no schedule for that Thursday. However, I may end up getting some of them to, you know, like Karen and Digital Art Solutions. I may end up asking them to come in the day before and do classes, because again, I I understand the importance of how important this is. We have so the rooms that we have, and I am a little concerned about it, is that if arrive on Thursday, will we miss anything? Um, if right now we have registration starting, opening. I think it's at 4:30 on Thursday. So, I would say that I'll be there on Wednesday. I'll probably get there on Wednesday too because there's a lot of work that has to be done. Um, but if I can get some of them to do some training on Thursday, then and it's really honestly this is going to be hands-on stuff. So I would tell you that take the classes that will catapult you to the next level, whatever those classes are, because they're going to be some really awesome. The selling ones, the marketing ones, the social media ones. There's, I would definitely take those classes. And what's so great, I mean, I think online classes are great except for you don't get to do the questions and stuff, and I like to be able to ask somebody something. I don't want to get stuck and then go, okay, so here I am. And and it gets frustrating. As much as I love Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Stock and all that. When you get stuck, when you need to have an answer, good luck. You call them, you're not getting anywhere. They're not going to answer. So if my husband attends, do we pay double to attend the event? Linda, the answer is if he attends the event, the answer is yes. Because I will be paying per person if they are there, period, end of story. So, and that's what we pay is $2.99. So, um, this is so if the husband attends but he doesn't actually participate, he's not in the classes, and he doesn't he's not eating the breakfast and the lunch, and he's that stuff. I mean, he can be there and he can order from the menu and all that, no problem. Are there limited tickets? And if this part, yes, there's going to be limited tickets. Yes. Yeah, and that's a great idea, Nancy, to carpool with people. If somebody's going from Ohio, that's great. I'm in Michigan flying from Detroit. Woohoo, Detroit. Um, okay, so I think Cheryl said if they plan to, yeah, yeah, yep. Online isn't the same as hands-on. No way, no way. It's going to be, and again, um, I got confirmation of somebody that was coming to speak, and I just feel so honored. Like, I'm just like, wow, 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 wow. I just hope you guys really, really, when you see, the caliber of people that are coming, you know, it is so much more than what you can even imagine. That's the truth. I mean, if just knowing who's coming, knowing everything, I would I would not hesitate to pay 3 times what it cost, because I have paid more than that and gotten less. So yay, Judy! I'm so glad. You're not 100% positive that you're driving down, or you think you might fly, Alice? Cheryl, would you mind us making a post to reach out to one another and carpool. Yeah, absolutely, Catherine. I think it's awesome. Yeah, Debbie, I agree. It is the beginner's room. There's no doubt about it. It is. And, you know, again, because I love you guys so much, I honestly, I want to make sure that, you guys get first dibs on the hotel and the tickets. So, well, you know what, Alice, you could drive, you could meet up with me, or we could meet somewhere and fly out together. So, you know, we're close enough. We could do it. We could do it. We could do it. And you could actually come spend the night at my house and then we fly out together. I think that's a plan. Yes, let's put it together, Catherine. Absolutely. I think it's really cool because carpooling would be really a great way to go. No doubt about it. So I am beyond excited, you guys. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. This really means the world to me, and I hope it means that to you as well, because this is again, this is going to be hopefully uh, a conference like no other that you've been to, and pulling from the best of the best. So, well, I don't know, Carolyn. Maybe there is a carpool. You don't know. You don't know. There could be. I need a plan too. Who is from? Well, Kimberly. So Joanne Hamilton said she's coming from Detroit. I know Ontario, right? That's like right. That's right over the whatever the bridge. So you could, or under the tunnel or whatever. You could go with Joanne. I will be flying for sure. Oh, well, good for you. I would fly too from California. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, Kimberly, see if Joanne is, if she is, oh, great idea, Nancy. Amtrak. Absolutely. That's cool. Yeah. So anyway, I'm keeping this quiet in the group, if you will. Um, not having it open until you guys have first dibs. So, and I love you guys, and I'm so thankful, so thankful, thankful, thankful. Oh, that's a great idea too, Debbie. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other, there could be like 10 people in a van just all coming down, or why not just get a bus? I'll map it out and see how long the drive is and go from there. Yeah, well, it might actually be Detroit's not that far, I don't think. I don't think, but I don't know. Wow, are you kidding me? $250 round trip? That's incredible. Okay, I just looked going from LAX to Atlanta, and it's a 250 round trip. And from the airport is a 3 hour drive each way from me. Ooh, I don't know about the 3 hours, but you know, I'm about an hour and a half away from one airport, and probably close to two for another. I mean, it's just, I live in the sticks, so that's what happens. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. From San Francisco to Atlanta, it's 268. Wow. Flights are pretty inexpensive, guys. But we are talking September. You know, This is awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. And I thank you. I thank all of you. I thank you for, wanting to be a part of it. I think you won't want to miss it. I really believe that. It is definitely pretty amazing. And for all of you who haven't started sublimation and you haven't, you've been intimidated or scared or whatever, I would tell you, come to this conference. You're going to want to be a part of this because you will walk away with so much. You'll walk away with the know-how. Again, being taught by the best, and it just doesn't get better than that. I would have gone for that. I absolutely. I can't tell you how many people I've had ask me to do a hands-on class, and I will fly there. I will pay you. I will. So this really kind of takes care of all of that. Wow. I mean, that's really good. I mean, Santa Barbara's a small airport, so that's really good for $400. And yes, Alice. So there, yeah. So it was one of the things that I talked about with Johnson Plastics that I said, please, please, please have the Dremel there. Since we're going to be announcing it. Can we please have a class where people can learn hands-on? And that's really, that's really awesome when you're going to have hands-on training on the Dremel. I can tell you, on a laser, it just will save you so many hours of learning. So many. And even, I had, even having the experience that I have with the laser, it's still, because it's different, you know, it took me a bit, you know. Will you have any classes for building your business? Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's, you know, again, I started this as a hobby and then, it grew into a business. And so, I have a heart for that. I really do. I want to see people succeed in this. And this industry, it's so explosive. It's so amazing. I feel like anybody that, like, you go and you press something, it's and you look at it, you're like, oh my God, like this. I love it. I just did that on the Dremel and I love it. I literally created this thing. I mean, I just wanted to do something really quick because I was having this live with you guys. So I wanted to do something really quick. I went into Silhouette Business Edition. Literally took me 2 minutes. I drew a little rectangle, rounded, put the word dad, and then welded it, saved it as a SVG, sent it over to my Dremel. Boom. A minute and 46 seconds. It was done. Cut out. How crazy is that? And look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, so this is really, 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 really amazing. All right, y'all. I think I mean, I have no idea how long I've even been on here, but I'm sure it's like an hour and a half, maybe. So, if there's no questions, it's addictive. Of course it is. Okay, will Condi be doing any shrink wrap convection oven demos? Joanne, I am sure that Condi is going to be doing all kinds of stuff there. I mean, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be whatever really the people want. I mean, that's really the bottom line because, I want people to learn. And I am sure that Sprite is going to be there. She's going to be doing classes. David's going to be doing classes. It's going to be cool. It's addictive. It is what it is. Always learning. Absolutely. Tammy, as long as I've been doing this, I'm still learning. I mean, that's what's amazing about this business is that, learning new techniques, learning new processes, always you know, expanding your horizons, if you will. Okay, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you again. I feel so blessed that you guys are in my group, and just I'm just so blessed. And I know that you guys will be blessed being a part of it. I know you will. And you know, the cool thing is that you will be able to say that you were at the very first Sublimation Summit ever. Yay! Okay, you guys have a great night. You know, I'll try to come down off my high. And as I did say, it was the biggest news ever, and it truly, for me, is the biggest news ever. So, anyway, um, yeah. So listen, let's make this thing happen. Let's make it a success. And of course, I need you guys to make it a success with me. So, you know, do what you can to be there. Okay, Tammy, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, everyone. Sharon, I'm late. Okay, so yes, please go back and watch it, Sharon. Please, please, please. So as soon as I have it, I will get it up online so you guys can sign up and we can get rolling. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much. Take care until I guess probably tomorrow. Who knows? Bye.